Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dish with Des. Hey guys, it's 2020. Yeah, we're still at it. And I'm back in the kitchen, my favorite spot, with a nifty little sweet treat that we're gonna make together. So summertime is all about cocktails and pool time and fun time. And fall time is all about bonfires and roasting hot dogs and roasting marshmallows. And typically when you're roasting marshmallows, you use these little things, right? Hold them over the fire and your marshmallow falls in. Ah, it catches fire. Oh no. And there goes all your sweet goody goodness, right? So when I go to a client as a bonfire trainer, I am often asked, hey, where's my s'mores? Well, I got them for you right here. We're gonna make them. And we're gonna make indoor s'mores in the oven. So you can make these any old time. You don't have to go to a bonfire. The recipe is super easy. We are going to use an 8-ounce can of crescent dough and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and sugar and Hershey chocolate bars or your favorite other kind of chocolate and a bag of marshmallows. And what we're going to do is we're going to preheat the oven to 400. We are going to take a cookie sheet, such as this one. We are going to line it with parchment paper. And I only had a little bit left and I already used my parchment paper. So now we're going to use this as a board because s'mores are delicious. So, all right, we don't need that anymore. So now what we're going to do is I've got my cookie sheet. I've already lined one with parchment paper and I have already spread out the dough. So you spread out your dough, you pinch the seams together so that your oozy chocolate doesn't ooze outside. And then you roll up your edges to make like a little picture frame. And that helps keep the chocolatey goodness in there too. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to sprinkle our cinnamon and sugar on here. And I've already measured out 2 teaspoons. So just put all kinds of, ooh, that's a lot of cinnamon and sugar. So we're going to put all kinds of cinnamon and sugar. Holy cow! This seems like a lot for this little piece, but okay. Okay, oh, I think I might stop. I still have a lot left. All right, so maybe if your piece is bigger, you're going to use the whole 2 teaspoons. I think that's a little much. So, okay. So, okay, my videographer is laughing, and now I'm losing it. Okay, so this is going to go in the oven, and it goes in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's golden brown and not golden burnt. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this puppy in the oven. Well, actually not slide the puppy. I'm going to go ahead and slide this little cookie sheet in the oven. And then I will be back in 15 minutes in real time. It'll be like 2 seconds for you. Okay, so we're back. We got it out of the oven. And it's a lovely golden brown instead of a golden burnt. For a time saver, and so as to not put you to sleep, I went ahead and put the chocolate bars on it. And as you can see, the chocolate's kind of already starting to melt. So the chocolate bars are melting just because the dough was hot. And the other thing, so you can learn from my little mistake here, the other thing is I didn't make my ridge high enough, and so I kind of have a little bit of a chocolate avalanche that is taking place, and it's rolling off of the dough a little bit. But hey, these are all for flavor, not really for looks. So I'm putting my marshmallows on, and I didn't think I was going to use a whole bag of marshmallows, but once you put them all on here, they fit perfectly. So I've got my, 10-ounce bag of marshmallows that I put on there. We'll put this one right here. Okay, so now this goes back into the oven and for about another 10 minutes until our marshmallows get kind of melty or chocolate starts to melt. And if you want your oven sheet s'mores to be just like the s'mores that you make on the stick, then for the last maybe minute and a half, put them on broil so they get that toasty, bubbly gooiness. All right, so in the oven we go for another 10 minutes. Okay, so here we are, fresh out of the oven, and we did our nifty little broil trick for about 1 minute and 30 seconds, and look how lovely they are. Just a big old plate of gooiness. If this was smell-o-vision, you guys would be loving this smell. It smells great in here. Okay, so now, what do we do? How do we serve these up? Well, depends. If you've had one of those kinds of days, maybe you're just going to take yourself a big old fork and a big old knife and just eat it all by yourself. After all, it is 2020, and some days are hard to get through. But we're going to go ahead and share ours. And so I'm going to try a pizza cutter, and we're just going to cut through. Ooh, the marshmallows are moving everywhere. Okay. All right, so this is going to be messy. Just like at the fire, this is going to be messy. So maybe we might want to change our plan and just get a giant spoon and eat them that way. So I can pretty much tell that these marshmallows are about as hot as the surface of the sun. So you're just going to have to take my word for it on the fact that these smell delicious, and I'm sure that they are delicious. Oh, they're messy. Okay, let's see. I'll do this. Okay, yep, that's yummy. If you take these to your next little bonfire, you will be everybody's best friend. They are delicious, and the recipe is super easy, and what a fun little treat and a fun little thing to do. So there you have it. Thanks, guys. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Stay well. Bye-bye, everybody.